Hi everybody, my name is Victoria. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing the Not a Booktube Newbie tag because I was tagged in this by Dani from the channel Spinelli Speaks. I will have her video linked down below, as well as the original creators, who unfortunately I don't think makes videos anymore, but I will have her linked down below as well. I feel like a proper booktube oldie at this point. The first question on this tag is, how old is your channel? And my channel is now 2.5 years old. I had to go back and look at when the first video I posted was, and it was June 1st, 2018. That was my first video. However, I think I actually started the channel in January of 2018, but I deleted my original attempt at a channel because I got freaked out by the prospect of having my face on the internet and having a YouTube channel, and so I deleted my original videos, and I think I still have them somewhere. I think I might have just like archived them. I actually started my channel under a different channel name, and I do have those first videos, but they will never see the light of day. I got freaked out at first and I just stopped my channel, and then I came back in June. So I'm really glad that I got some courage later and I came back, because it was seriously one of the best decisions I've ever made with my hobbies, is to join the booktube community. I have no regrets about it at all. Question number 2 is, what are your favorite videos to make? Honestly, some of my favorite videos that I've made have involved my husband Julio. I have really enjoyed making like game videos with him and doing collaborations with him, and you've probably seen some of those if you've been around on this channel for a bit. I also enjoy vlogging. I feel like I don't post a lot of vlogs. I more post like 1 or 2 vlogs a month, but I really enjoy vlogging because it's also a way that I can kind of chronicle my own life. It's a bit of a selfish reason to want to vlog, but it's kind of fun for me to just make a month in the life, and it's something that I can look back on, and it's just a bonus that you guys seem to enjoy them as well and enjoy following me around in my boring everyday life. But I kind of like them as like a little life diary, if you will. I also have a lot of fun putting together list videos, doing recommendations, putting together like 10 favorites or what have you, 10 books that I even dislike. I enjoy making those types of videos. Also, some of my favorite videos to make have been my music videos about book characters. Getting to write music and the fact that you guys seem to receive them well and appreciated them was just really rewarding for me. I have a few on the Stormlight archive, and they're just on various characters. They're pretty much spoiler free, so you don't have to have read Stormlight archives to watch those videos. But I've really enjoyed getting to do some music on my channel, and maybe I can do more in the future. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that exactly, if I'm going to be posting music things from time to time. You can let me know if you want that or not. I do feel like this is a book channel, and I do want to keep it book content, so I'm trying not to stray too far away from that. But those have been really fun for me to make because I've gotten to exercise a different creative muscle, and also have learned a bit about like mixing sound properly to make these videos, and have learned some more like editing techniques. I've had a lot of help from Julio on that, but that has been really fun for me as well. Question number 3 is, what is one piece of advice you would give to someone wanting to join booktube? I think the first and foremost thing you need to know is that this takes an incredible amount of time. I don't think you should have any notion that this is something you can just throw together. Even the simplest video takes so much time to make. And at this point, there's so many book platforms that you can participate in. You have Bookstagram, you have book blogs, you have Booktube, you have all kinds of places where you can go. And I think some of those things are maybe a little less time consuming, as far as even to be part of the community. Like, it takes time to watch people's videos, and not even worrying about like your own. It takes time to be part of the community and to invest in other people, and just be patient and stick with it. That would be my second piece of advice is don't get frustrated if you don't feel like you're finding your people right away, or you don't feel like you're being part of the community in the way that you want to yet. It does take time. You have to build it, and if you stick with it, you're gonna find your people. I guarantee it. There's so many wonderful people here, and if one community is not really working out for you, there's so many other communities on Booktube and like different pockets of Booktube, and that's something I didn't quite realize like how big it was when I started. I just kind of watched like the bigger booktubers and I thought that was Booktube, but then I found that there's all these pockets for like any genre that you could even imagine. There's people talking about those genres, so you're gonna find your people, and just stick with it. Patience, young grasshopper, is basically what I'm trying to say. Question number 4, since joining, have you run into any unforeseen challenges? Fortunately, I haven't had too many like technological breakdowns. Knock on wood. I probably jinxed myself there. I think a challenge for me has been to really understand the amount of grind that it takes to really build your channel. I'm still a small channel. I've been here for 2.5 years, and I've stayed pretty small. I haven't grown really big like some people who have been on Booktube at the same time as me. I can think of quite a few booktubers who started around the same time as I did, and they have shot past me in as far as subscriber count, and that was never why I started Booktube, but it is something that sometimes has made me feel a little bit self-conscious and wondering, what am I doing wrong? And honestly, I just need to not focus on those questions and just ignore those questions completely, because I think that's the wrong question to ask. I think you just have to focus on, am I enjoying doing this? Am I enjoying the content that I'm putting out there? Am I giving it my best? Am I working hard to create the content that I want to create? And for everybody, that's going to be a different threshold. So in summary, I think one of the challenges that I have found is I have really learned more of what it takes to have success on this platform. And I think I've come to terms with the fact that success as far as like subscriber counts is not something that I'm really ever going to focus on. I joined for the community and becoming part of the community and making friends, and I have succeeded at doing that. I have made true friends on Booktube. So honestly, like, end goal has been met, so I just want to continue being a part of the Booktube community. Question number 5 is, what is a favorite book or series you've read because of Booktube? Well, honestly, so much of my reading now is influenced by Booktube, and it's hard for me to separate the two, like books that I hear about just on my own and books that I've read because of Booktube. I feel like it's mostly books because of Booktube now. I've very few times at this point in my Booktube career have picked up a book that I didn't hear about on Booktube. And that's, you know, some of them I did know about before Booktube, but Booktube just encouraged me to read them. One series that is definitely really obvious for my channel, I had no immediate plans to read the Stormlight Archives until being asked to co-host the read-along with Christy Lewis, and I had these on my shelves, but I had just no direct intention of reading them in any specific timeline, and so Booktube definitely pushed me to read that series that I probably would have put off for a really long time because of their length. I mean, each book is at least 1,000 pages, and I do not think I would have finished them in the time that I did if not for the read-along. So that's definitely a series that was strictly read because of participation on Booktube. Not that I wouldn't have read them eventually, but I think it would have taken me like a couple years maybe, because I probably wouldn't have like read straight through it. I probably would have taken a lot of breaks in the middle, and I'm really glad that I had the Storm Along group to push me along, and now it's seriously one of my favorite series of all time. So many thanks. Question number 6 is overall, what is your favorite aspect about Booktube? There's so many favorite things that I love about this community. I just want to hug everyone. If I could just, if it wasn't COVID, I would just go fly to everyone's house and go hug them because I've met the nicest people here. Ryan and Kristen from Seeking Stories have said this, and I'm going to quote them. I never thought I would make friends on the internet. I didn't think internet friendship was possible, or at least I was very skeptical of it being possible. And oh my goodness, was I proven wrong in the biggest and best ways. And I'm so thankful for everyone that I know here because it has enriched my life and taught me so many things. And just by knowing all these wonderful people, I am a better person for it. Gushing aside, I will say that being part of the book community at all has made me read so much more. And that is also something I'm super thankful for. Before joining Booktube, I read books, but I didn't read them consistently. And from year to year, I would read like almost sometimes no books, and then sometimes I would read a few more, and then the next year I would read like 2 books. So ever since joining Booktube, I have read consistently between 40 and 60 books a year, and I'm just really excited to continue that because while being part of this community, it has really helped me solidify reading as a routine in my life, and I'm always going to be thankful for that. So thankful. Question number 7 is, want to spread the Booktube love? Give at least one newbie a shout out. And for this, I'm going to shout out a brand new friend that I have made. I met her in the Shelf Space Discord, and her name is Lyra Bat. She, I think, has been making videos for maybe a month or 2 now, and she's just really lovely. She speaks very articulately about the books that she reads. She reads some sci-fi, fantasy, some thrillers. So shout out to Lyra. Go check out her channel. Go give her channel some love. Question number 8 is, who do you tag? I'm going to tag some people who I know have been on Booktube, I think at least a year. I could be wrong about that for one of these people. I'm not sure. But first, I'm going to tag Rainy Day Reads, who has a fantastic channel and is just a all-around fun and warm-hearted person. Definitely go check out Rainy if you're not already following her. I'm also going to tag Ryan and Kristen from Seeking Stories. They put so much hard work into their content. I think Ryan and Kristen have been on Booktube for about a year now. I'm also going to tag my buddy Michael Knipp. He doesn't tend to do a lot of tag videos, but here's one if you want to do it, Michael. I kind of think Michael has actually been on Booktube for maybe less than a year. I could be wrong about that, but his channel has grown so fast because his content is amazing. And I definitely would not consider him a Booktube newbie anymore. He's pretty much an expert now. I'm also going to tag Tia from Tia and All the Books, another channel I really love. She reads so widely and diversely and has just a sweet, calm personality. I just really enjoy watching her videos. And then finally, I'm going to tag Emily from Novel Novels. Emily is so sweet and I just love her. She's got such a fun, sweet personality, and please go check out Emily if you don't know her already. That is it for the Not a Booktube newbie tag. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Please consider subscribing if you want to keep up with my bookish journey and be my bookish friend. I post new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Keep reading great books, and until next time, bye-bye.